Hi, today we're going to talk about the harsh truth of business that most people prefer to ignore. You'll learn why 99% of beginner entrepreneurs make the same fatal mistakes. We'll break down why competitors will never agree on prices, who can actually take over your business, and whether you should be afraid that AI will take our jobs. Get comfortable, there will be a lot of real insights. The three pillars of startup failure. Let's start with the basics. There are three main mistakes that instantly destroy beginners in business. The first one is trying to compete on low prices. Entrepreneurs think, I'll be cheaper than everyone else and customers will come. Spoiler, you'll end up with neither customers nor profit, only a bank loan you can't repay. The second mistake is not knowing how to manage money. Many people use cash-based thinking instead of proper accounting. Remember, if money hits your account, it's not yours yet until you fulfill your obligations to the client. You need to think in terms of obligations. Who owes what to whom? The third fatal mistake is weak management. This is the inability to hire, manage people, and make decisions. Because of that, entrepreneurs hire the wrong people, fail to fire them on time, and eventually a random employee destroys the entire business. Wrong pricing, wrong accounting, wrong management, and you're bankrupt. Why competitors don't cooperate? A common question: if you and your competitor sell the same product, why not just agree to raise prices together and increase profit? First of all, such agreements are illegal and are called a cartel. But the deeper reason is different. People in business are not always rational. They are often ambitious and ego-driven. They don't just want to earn more, they want to beat you. It's the classic cut off your nose to spite your face logic. And honestly, that's good for consumers. Otherwise, all bakeries and repair shops would collude and raise prices, and regulators would be chasing them all day. Who can actually take your business? Now let's talk about fear. People often ask, can I start a business without protection? What if someone takes it away? Here's the reality. 99% of businesses are not even worth stealing. Your small or mid-sized business is usually useless to outsiders because it depends entirely on you. Without you, it dies in months. You can only steal something that is independent from its owner, like real estate or rental assets. The only people who can realistically take your business are your own partners. So the real protection is not some gangster idea. It's proper contracts, control systems, checks and balances, and clear rules in case of conflict. If you leave everything unmanaged and go to Bali expecting things to run themselves, and then lose the business, that's on you. It's like leaving $10,000 on a table and being surprised it disappeared. You have to protect your business before problems appear. AI, careers, and the future of work. Let's talk about technology. Will AI replace us? The truth is, you're already using it without noticing. When you search on Google or take a photo and your phone automatically enhances it, algorithms are already working for you. Today, employers don't just hire people, they hire people who use AI tools effectively. It's like hiring an accountant with a calculator. Don't fear that robots will take your job. They won't replace you. They will replace people who don't use them. And if you want to grow fast in your career, one strategy is to work close to successful managers, learning directly from them, supporting them, even doing basic assistant work. But nobody hires random people for that. You need to prove yourself through responsibility, consistency, and effort. Unloved jobs and safety money. Let's end with something real. Do you know why older generations saved burial money? Because life used to be harder. Today, even basic funeral costs are comparable to something like an iPhone. Older people save that money not for themselves, but so they don't become a burden on their families. The same logic applies to jobs people hate. Many people stay in jobs they dislike, not because they like the job, but because they like the salary. And often, the problem is not the profession itself, but the company or environment. The solution is simple. If you don't like where you are, leave and find a better place. Business and careers are always about responsibility. Protect your assets, learn to use new technologies, and don't be afraid to change what doesn't work. What do you think? Do you agree that the biggest threat to a business is actually partners? Write your thoughts in the comments, like the video, and subscribe. See you in the next one.